war on the cardinal. All for one, and one for all.
Unbelievable! It's unbelievable! My wife carrying on with some duke or other, having an affair. She could be hanged for that.
The Queen?
And the man's from England. I mean, he's English. They're all so polite. It's amazing they have any kids at all.
Perhaps it isn't true, Your Highness.
Oh, it's true. I heard it from one of your own people. I'm surprised you know all about it.
Well, there have been rumors, sire.
Ah, you see, you admit it.
And he told you about the necklace, I presume.
Necklace? What necklace?
The Valmont necklace. The one she gave the Duke of Buckingham as a present before he went back to England.
She gave the Duke the Valmont necklace?
Oh dear, I shouldn't have said that.
I gave that to her as a wedding present. It has 9 diamonds in it. They're as big as chicken's eggs.
Of course, we don't have any proof she gave it to him.
Oh, I'll get proof. Don't you worry about that. I'll have her search. I'll have her room search. And when we don't find that necklace, that'll be proof a la mode.
Sire, you can't do that. She's the Queen of France. It would start a war.
With her horrible father, you mean the King of Austria. She should have stayed in Austria with all that yodeling.
That's Switzerland, sire.
Whatever. The point is, we need proof. And seemingly there's no way to get it.
Yes. Except... no.
What?
Oh, it wouldn't work.
No, what is it? Tell me.
Well, you could give a ball.
A ball?
For some important occasion that might be occurring in the next week or so.
My birthday's next week. We could use that.
Oh, what a good idea, sire. I never thought of that.
But why a ball?
Well, you could say to the Queen that she had to wear the necklace to the ball. No one could object to that, even her father. You could insist on it.
And then, when she didn't wear the necklace, that would be the proof.
That's brilliant, sire.
But, what if this awful Duke fellow gives the necklace back?
He's in England, and your birthday's on Monday. It's 300 miles.
Ah, so it is. I see, I see. Oh, balls, balls. I love balls. I'm going to start planning the menu right away. And when we catch her, which we shall do, I promise you, I'll send her back to her yodeling. Come, we have much to do. This is marvelous.
Your Highness? Your Highness! Oh, Your Highness! Constance, what is the matter? I'm afraid I have some bad news. The king has decided to give a ball on Monday. And? He wants you to wear the Valmont necklace. He's going to insist on it.
He knows.
I'm afraid so.
Well, what'll I do? He'll call it treason.
We have to send someone to England right away to bring it back.
Who would make that journey in time, could they?
I think it's possible. Just,
She'd have to leave right away.
I know. I brought someone here. He's outside. His name's D'Artagnan.
Your young man from Gascony.
Yes, I don't trust him with my life, Your Majesty.
We must hurry, please. Bring him in.
Your Majesty.
Monsieur d'Artagnan. I'm afraid I've done something rather foolish. Do you think you can help me?
I can try, madam.
I'll have to warn you, this entire affair is vital to the cardinal. If I'm exposed, he'll use it to undermine the king's authority and take the power for himself.
I understand. But may I ask a favor?
Anything.
I have 3 friends who wish to join me, and I believe them vital to the mission. Their names are Athos, Porthos,
And Aramis, the 3 inseparables. Well, of course they can come. I'll be happy for their help. Now, let me go and write a letter for you to show the Duke. And please, be careful.
But Your Eminence, it's 300 miles. That's impossible.
It's not impossible, it's vital. I've just received word that Athos, Porthos, and Aramis, along with that vomitous little rat D'Artagnan, are setting out for England as we speak to recover the Valmont necklace in time for the ball. You must get to England before they do and find Buckingham at any cost. He'll have the necklace with him.
No, he isn't just going to hand it over.
And why do you think I'm sending you? He's a man, isn't he? Isn't that your stock in trade?
Yes, of course it is.
Now, when you find him, I want you to pry 2 diamonds out of the necklace and get them back to me as fast as you can.
Why only 2? Why not the whole necklace?
Because the Queen has half of France looking for the whole necklace. You'll be stopped at the border on your way back and searched thoroughly. But surely you can hide 2 diamonds from the customs officers, even if they are as big as chicken eggs. The diamonds, not
The customs officers.
Can we please stop talking now so you can find a horse or a chaise or whatever you like and get on the road and get to England? Oh, just for once, I'd like to beat those revolting do-gooders at their own game.
Yes, sire, without delay.
Gentlemen, we must hurry. There's no time to lose.
Hurry, racing, always racing. I ask you, gentlemen, whatever happened to civility and a fair, dignified fight?
The Queen's reputation is what happened, Porthos. She'll lose it if we don't hurry.
She shouldn't have misplaced it in the first place, if you ask me.
Gentlemen, listen. I propose a rule for this journey. If any of us should fall along the way, the rest continue without it. Agreed?
Agreed.
Rochefort,
Yes, Your Grace.
would you cease shilly-shallying and tell me, did your men stop the Musketeers or not?
I don't think so, Your Eminence. Not yet.
That's unacceptable. What happened at Chantilly? Did you do as I instructed?
To the letter, Your Eminence. The innkeeper there was a great supporter of yours.
Was?
A glass of wine, good gentlemen?
Yes, to be sure.
I'm willing to bet this mission to be more dangerous than we thought.
Oh, we could be in La Rochelle. Think of that.
We'll be posted there when we get back. You can count on it.
La Rochelle?
We'll see you on the coast. We're fighting the Protestants? Their last foothold in France?
Oh, yes. These political matters, I've never been good with them.
How much for the wine?
Oh, it's already been paid for by your young friend outside.
Good lad.
We'll drink his health.
Or to the health of his mistress who got us into this mess?
To Constance for being a minx.
To Constance. What's that about Constance?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Excuse me, sir, what about the horses, huh? They look very tired.
They're taken care of.
Oh, but they need to be fed and watered by the shape they're in.
I said they're taken care of. Your health, my boy.
With thanks for the bottle.
Yes, although I can't imagine it's a very good vintage in a place like this.
Wait!
What, are you mad?
I didn't send you a bottle. Who told you I did?
This fellow here.
I must have been mistaken.
Really? And how is the bottle, Is it a good year?
Oh, I wouldn't know, sir.
Well, perhaps you'll taste it for us.
Oh, I don't really drink. I mean, I'm not thirsty.
Well, you'll drink this, do you hear?
No,
Now drink it down!
To
Constance.
To Constance!
think we should skip the wine.
In that case, what happened at Beauvais?
I'm afraid there were some difficulties, Your Grace.
But I thought you had them outnumbered.
It's true, but I believe that the Musketeers, having a noble cause to fight for, one that is pure and true, has somehow acquired an inner strength, as if God himself had summoned them.
Shut up!
You there, in the fancy dress. I propose a toast
Me, sir?
to the leader of France, His Eminence, Cardinal Richelieu.
I believe you are mistaken, sir. Our toast is to the king.
I say to the Cardinal.
I say to the king.
I say I shall see you in hell.
You go first. I'll follow if it looks pleasant.
Look, there's more! It's a trap!
It's 3-1!
Yes, I know, but the question is whether I let any of them live. Go as we agreed!
So then, at Calais, you used road workers?
Yes, Your Grace.
Why in the name of heaven would you use road workers to attack musketeers?
It was part of the plan. You see, they weren't really road workers. They were disguised that way to catch the Musketeers off guard.
Well, that's not a terrible plan.
It's an excellent plan, Your Grace.
And did it work?
No!
Damn their eyes! Would you look at these new boots? They should fix the road. Well, they should leave a pathway. These boots were new when I left Paris.
Let's forget the boots!
Why's that?
It's an ambush! Look out! Cover! Aramis! How are you? Hold on to me!
Damn their eyes! Be safer at La Rochelle!
Lieutenant, go! I'll take care of Aramis!
Take care of me! Don't be ridiculous. It's just
Would you please go?
There's at least 8 of them!
Well, now there's 7! Just go already! It's your duty, man!
The Duke of Buckingham. I'm the Duke of Buckingham, and you expect me to meet some French peasant?
He's a young upstart, sir.
He also came with a letter from the Queen of France.
Let me see that. Send him in. And bring me the necklace.
Your Grace.
Ah, Monsieur Dartington. I see here you're friends with Queen Anne.
I have that honor, sir.
And there's to be a ball next week.
So I understand, Your Grace.
And, you know about the necklace, apparently.
I'm afraid I do, sir. And I'm ready to ride back with it immediately.
Ah, you're a brave fellow. And I'm in your debt. There it is. As you can see, it is extremely valuable, and you should guard it with your life.
Excuse me, sir, but aren't there meant to be 9 diamonds?
Well, that's right, count them.
I have, sir. There are only 7.
Of course there are none. Good Lord, that's impossible. This has been locked up ever since Anne gave it to me.
Are you certain, Your Grace?
Yes, I'm certain. It's been in my jewelry box. The only time I wasn't.
The only time what, sir?
The only time it wasn't was last night. I showed it to this woman. I don't know why, I just did. She flattered me.
What was her name?
Her name was the Countess de Winter. She's known as Milady. I met her at a party, and when she came back here, she must have been in love with diamonds. And she removed 2 of them, apparently. That witch.
Sir, can you get them back from her? Do you know where she is?
Well, she She said she was heading back to Paris this morning. Back to the Cardinal. When is the ball?
On Monday.
I'll close down all the ports on some pretext, in case she hasn't crossed the channel yet. Stanley! Fetch me my jeweler! Bring me here this minute!
Yes, sir.
Your jeweler?
Ah, yes. All 9 of the diamonds match. I'll have them cut 2 more and insert them into the setting. You shouldn't have to wait more than a day. In the meantime, I'll post ahead and arrange fresh horses for you. A new mount every 20 miles.
I'll do my best, sir. But what if I'm too late?
And the Queen is lost.
Yes, Your Grace.
You look ridiculous.
I thought pretty good.
I thought you were coming as a doll.
I was, but seemed to fit me better.
Has Milady arrived yet?
I'm not sure. What is she wearing?
How should I know, you idiot? I just want the diamonds. She was due back from London this morning. Yes.
Machiavelli says if you can't enjoy a party, then just don't go.
There you are. It's about time.
I just rode 300 miles in 4 days on a very hard saddle with a brief stopover in a certain bedroom, so I wouldn't be too impatient if I were you.
Did you obtain the diamonds? Admirable. Well done.
Oh, balls, balls. I love balls. Oh, the dancing and the dresses. And have you seen the menu? In all modesty, I think I've outdone myself. Right after the calf brains with diced intestines, we have a raw scallops and a sort of beurre blanc melange with sweetened liver chunks and diced lamb with little toasted knuckles around the edges.
It sounds startling, Your Majesty. And incidentally, I failed to notice if the Queen has made her entrance yet.
No, she hasn't, but I can't wait. I plan to examine her next very closely. Ooh, good lord! Who is that stunning creature? She looks scrumptious.
I have no idea, Your Highness.
Oh, well, I'll go make some inquiries. Oh God, I love being king.
Excuse me, and pardon me for interrupt like this, but is your name Aramis de Musketeer?
Why, yes, it is. Absolutely.
You will dance with me?
Why, yes, of course. My pleasure. Are you the Countess de Verger? You are, aren't you? I can tell from your perfume.
None.
I know you're the Duchess de Martini. I'm positive this time. Ha!
None.
Well, whoever you are, you look stunning tonight. You really are a vixen. I wonder if you and I might become a bit better. Good God. What are you doing here?
What? Are you surprised?
Just think of me as a brother.
I already have a brother! Oh. Look where you're going! We're not finished dancing yet! And you're such a good dancer! Sabine, quick! It's D'Artagnan, no one's seen him yet!
Why would it worry? He's probably out exploring or something.
There's too much to hope in 5 days. I only pray nothing's happened to him yet.
What? What's this? No necklace.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Madam, where is the necklace? I expressly asked you to wear it. Do you humiliate me in front of my subjects?
No, of course not, Your Majesty. I was...
Then where is it? Are you hiding something from me? Is that your game?
I was afraid. I was afraid to wear it, you see. I thought one of the diamonds might become jostled in the crowd and become lost.
Oh, poppycock, that's ridiculous. That's unbelievable.
I'll have it fetched from the Louvre immediately, if it pleases Your Majesty.
Please, Please do so, madam. The ballet starts in 10 minutes. It's the Merla song, my favorite dance in the whole world. And I was intending to dance it with you.
All is lost. Not yet, madam. There's still time. You just hold on a bit. D'Artagnan might... Wait, madam, I see him. He's arrived. Come with me, Your Majesty. Quickly.
Your Highness is angry, and yet I thought this was exactly the result Your Highness desired.
Yes, it is, of course, but I don't know. I was hoping somehow maybe she... Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm confused.
Your Highness, I believe there's something you should see.
What? What is this? 2 diamonds. They look exactly like the ones in the necklace.
The Queen does have the necklace, sire, which I strongly doubt. I urge you to count the diamonds carefully. If she has only 7, you should ask her if she remembers how these 2 got away.
Got away? What do you mean, got away? Friends, how good to see you. I was afraid you'd be at La Rochelle by this time. We go next month.
Don't remind me.
Unless we get killed by one of your harebrained schemes first.
Wait, is that Sabine?
Oh, yes, it is, and you won't believe what she's been up to.
Dirty! There you are! Did you bring the necklace?
Yes, she's wearing it right now.
That's it? That's not that impressive. I was expecting something more colossal. That only has 7 diamonds in it.
No, it has 9.
Better after all we've been through.
It should have 20 after all we've been through.
But it only has 7. I have very good eyesight. You know that.
Sister, it has 9. In fact, it only had 7 when I arrived in London. Someone named Milady had stolen 2 of them. But the Duke himself had 2 more made and inserted, and I've kept the whole thing right here, the entire... Oh my word, they must have come loose during the journey. I didn't notice. What? Oh, now what do we do?
Sabine, distract me then.
What? What do I have to
Just
do?
take
What do I
the
do?
diversion, go!
I'm all right. I must have fainted.
Well, allow me to fetch my personal physician. He's excellent.
Oh, no, that's quite all right, really. I mean, it's just, the baby. He always kicks up around this time.
Just the, oh, I see.
Oh, look, here's the father! Oh, Aramis, sweetheart! What? Isn't he handsome? I hope the baby looks just like him.
You little minx.
Oh, he just calls me that because he likes the puppy.
Now, where was I? Hold still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, just as I thought.
But sire,
Ah, I see that you've lost 2 of the diamonds, lost them as the cardinal predicted, and I hereby return them to you. Now, what do you say about that?
why, Louis, you're giving me 2 more? That makes 11.
11?
Well, yes, I have 9 already. You see, these 2 came loose from their fittings at my dressing table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And 2 more make 11. How very kind.
Richelieu? Richelieu, what's the meaning of this? Is this some sort of joke?
A joke, Your Highness? Of course not. It's more what I'd call a little game. Isn't that right, Your Majesty?
But what about the diamonds? There are 2 extra.
Oh, I can explain that, Your Highness. The fact is, I wanted to give Her Majesty a present of these 2 extra diamonds, but, well, I didn't dare offer them myself for reasons of protocol, so I thought up this little plan for getting her to accept them.
I see. Protocol, of course.
Well, then, I have your eminence to thank for such a generous gift. And yet somehow I think these 2 diamonds cost you more dearly than the first 9 cost my husband.
They may have indeed, Your Highness, and yet I'm sure that next time I shall come out even. Don't you agree?
Not necessarily. Ah, the Merlin song at last. Shall we?
Yes, please. I agree, and how marvelous.
Oh, D'Artagnan, my darling, you did it!
Oh, because you inspired me, as you do in everything.
Did I really? I often think I don't deserve you. Worse than that I've exposed you to all the dangers here at court.
Oh, I can take care of myself.
Can you? You remind me of a little boy from Gascony with a wooden sword shouting death to the king's enemies!
The Queen requests your presence.
Of course. I'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.
Good evening.
You startled me.
You look like you're waiting for someone. Could it be a woman?
Yes, it is.
I would sacrifice a great deal to be that woman.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds familiar.
By the way, I was very impressed with what you did inside. We would have been lost without those diamonds.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You needn't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Who are you?
A friend who wants to get to know you better. Do you think that's possible?
Madam, I'm afraid my affections are already engaged.
By Miss Bonacieux.
How did you know that?
Constance. Dear Constance. Constant in love. Constant in boredom.
May I strongly suggest you leave here at once?
I would be happy to. However, I would expect you to be more careful. Especially considering what happened to your sister.
How did you know that?
Oh, drat.
Stop! It was you at the palace. The cardinal's niece.
Oh, you stupid fool.
And you attacked Sabine.
Oh, the cardinal is my uncle.
The fleur-de-lis!
Oh, pig! Pig! I'll kill you for this! And your sister and your friend!
You witch!
Oh, and your little Constance. She'll be the first to go!
Stop! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Remind me again.
They're called Huguenots. They're Protestants, and they won't leave France.
I can never keep these damn wars straight. It's not a war, it's a siege. We talked about this. La Rochelle. So you're telling me that Christians are killing each other over who speaks more Latin in church? Would you stop asking sensible questions? Keep your head down. You two go that way. I'll make my way around to that abandoned farmhouse and cover our backs.
Enough is enough. I say you kill her.
I say no. I am aware of exactly who needs killing at the moment, and it isn't Constance Bonacieux.
Well, who is it?
The king. The little toad refuses to go to all-out war with England. He's even started peace negotiations over the siege, and he's doing it behind my back.
Sounds like he's getting a mind of his own.
Well, not for long. The king is assassinated, and the English are blamed. I think we can count on my little war, don't you?
And of course, there's the question of who rules France if there's no clear heir to the throne.
There is that.
How long do I have?
A week at most.
And how do I get to it?
Document 1. This gains you a private audience with the king. It says you're part of an embassy from Spain. You can wear a wig and lisp. Document 2. Safe passage out of the country. It will take you to Venice. I thought you'd enjoy Venice. Please say hello to the Borgias for me. Document 3. The most important of all. A pardon in case you get caught. It's called a carte blanche. It has the force of law and is unbreakable, even by royal feeling.
It is by my order and for the good of the state that the bearer of this note has done what he has done.
It covers everything. I suggest you guard it with your life.
Still too dangerous. I would need to be paid a very great deal of money.
Oh, please, don't even think of bargaining with me. The sum of 10,000 crowns royal will be waiting for you in Venice. And don't say what it isn't, because if it wasn't there, you'd come back and slit my throat.
How charming. You're getting to know me. But one thing more. I intend to eliminate D'Artagnan and his lady love before I leave the country.
May I ask why? A matter of honor?
I have no honor left. Let's just say I don't like losing.
Well, in that case, you're out of luck. The Queen has moved Miss Bonacieux for safekeeping.
Where?
I'm afraid she hasn't told anyone.
Oh, but you know, don't you?
Well,
Tell me.
I'm afraid I can't
Tell
just...
me, and I'll give you anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, in that case, she's at the Carmelite convent at Bethune. Are you satisfied?
Extremely.
I believe we had a bargain.
What is it that you want?
Nothing. I just wanted to hear you ask. Perhaps I'll see you in Venice someday. Just don't play cards with the Borgias. They cheat.
Who are you? I said, who are... Come to the fair.
Your husband once upon a time.
I thought you were...
Dead. Sorry to disappoint you. My name's Athos now, just as yours was and is real. Only I'm the man I was, and you're a fiend put on this earth to torture anyone who gets in your way.
You made me what I am!
Nothing. I loved you. I would have moved the earth for you.
Frederick!
I questioned that. But either I was wrong, or the devil himself has resurrected you.
I loved you, Frederick. And I still love you. Oh, I despise you! I was young and I could have changed, but you strung me up and left me for dead!
Hand me the documents.
No.
Hand me the documents or I'll blow your brains out. You know I'll do it. Just give me an excuse. Go on. Make a move.
There. Take them.
For heaven's sake, what happened? We must have the king quickly. The king? What? There's going to be an attempt on his life. How do you know? Who said so? That lady we must talk to D'Artagnan. She knows. Who knows? Knows what? What are you talking about? My lady knows where Constance is. She's going to kill her. Athos, you stay with him. I'll fetch a medic.
Oh, Reverend Mother, look at these. I've just picked them from the garden.
Well, aren't they beautiful? We'll put them right here in this room. Huh. It's an exciting day for you, isn't it?
My heart is racing. It's everything I've dreamed about.
Well, we're all going to miss you, you know.
And I'll miss everyone here. But I will come back and visit, you know. Just that, well...
That you're in love.
Yes.
And I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you. The gardener says we have a visitor at the gate. He says she's visiting from Paris and Nice.
Oh. Well, I'll see to it right away. Now, you run along and tell cook that tonight we're going to be honoring Saint Philomena. And in the marvel's honor, she can bring out the pear brandy. We can all have a sip and think of that glorious woman. Or have 2 sips and think of whatever we like.
Yes, right away, Mother.
Oh, well, there you are. You must be the visitor.
Hello, Reverend Mother. I find myself an orphan in a storm and in need of somewhere to stay. Could I stay with you? I promise I won't be long.
Well, of course you can. This way, yes. A visitor in need is food and drink to us here in Bethune.
You're very kind.
I understand that you're from Paris. Were you there during the attack on the king?
I was. News travels quickly.
Well, yes, I know. Myself and the other novices were up day and night saying hundreds of novenas. We never stopped for a second. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, he survived.
Aren't we lucky?
They say the assassin was a woman. Did you know that? They say that they had her under arrest for a minute and somehow she slipped through their fingers and got away.
So I heard.
She must be remarkably evil, this woman. That's all I can say.
Perhaps her life has been very difficult.
Well, perhaps, but in the eyes of the law, it's all one, I'm afraid. And at any rate, they're bound to catch her soon.
What makes you say that?
Well, she has half the country out looking for her, you see. She's bound to slip up sometime, and when she does, well, I hate to think of what they'll do to that girl. Almost makes me feel sorry for the poor creature.
I wouldn't do that. I'm sure she has no use for your pity.
Well, at least she's made the cardinal happy attacking the king. Oh, I shouldn't say that, should I?
No, it's quite all right. The cardinal has made my life very difficult as of late.
I know. These are dangerous times we live in. In fact, we have a novice here who's in hiding from the cardinal himself. She was placed here for her own protection, you see. Her name is Constance Bonacieux. She's from Paris too. Did you know her?
No, but I would love to meet her.
Well, I think she'd like to meet you too. And you know, she's such a good, kind soul. Shall I go get her?
Oh, please do.
There you go. Yes, this way. Countess de Winter, this is Constance Bonacieux.
How do you do?
Lovely to meet you. At long last.
At long last.
Of course. I've seen you at court.
At court?
Of course. Miss Bonacieux is lady in waiting to Queen Anne. She's very important there.
You never told me that.
I didn't think it was important.
My, yes it is, yes. We must have tea together, all 3 of us, right now, right here in the vestry, yes. You can catch me up on all of the latest news from Paris. I'll set for tea. I won't be long.
I too am surprised we didn't meet at court.
I know it is strange. And we must know all the same people. And gone to all the same balls and parties. Do you miss it much?
I miss my friends. And
Your lover?
my best friend.
Well, we must trust in God's mercy. Perhaps God has put us together so that we might help one another. Now tell me, what was your offense to the cardinal?
I was loyal to the queen when she needed my help. He could never forgive me for that.
Queen of France. She is all that is good in life.
Do you know her?
Well, not personally. But I know someone who speaks very highly of her. He helped her out when she was a bit of trouble recently. His name is D'Artagnan.
You know D'Artagnan?
Yes, very well. We grew up together.
He's never mentioned you.
Well, this was some time ago in Gascony.
Gascony? He talks about it all the time.
Is he who you met? Your
Best friend. Yes. Oh, I just knew that we'd be friends as soon as we met. This is wonderful.
It's unforgettable.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, please do.
D'Artagnan's going to take me away from here.
Oh, of course he is, dear. We all must have hope.
And no, I mean today. We're going to be married. I received this letter, and it's from him. He's coming here with his friend Athos and the others. Do you see?
Yes, I do see. Does he say when he'll arrive?
Not exactly. He wrote this 2 days ago, so it could be any time now. And listen, I have an idea. Why don't you come with us? Then that way you'll be safe too.
It's very kind of you, but it might be rather dangerous to have me with you.
Oh, D'Artagnan can protect us. They all
I'll do what I have to do.
I'm so happy. Wait, I hear horses.
Oh no, weird. Wait, it could be the Cardinal's guards. They're after me.
But I think that...
Just think about this, dear. You said yourself the Cardinal was after you. If he caught even a glimpse of you, you'd be in terrible trouble. Just let me see if I can get a quick... Oh my God, it's the Cardinal himself.
Oh no.
Come, my carriage is behind the convent. We can take it to a small town. I know it well.
I'm too frightened. I can't move.
Come, you must go quickly.
No, just save yourself.
Would you come on?
I'll be all right. I'll just...
All right, just close your eyes. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Good. Good. And keep breathing. Wonderful. You're doing beautifully.
Oh, I'm so frightened.
Open your eyes. Now drink this down.
What?
It will soothe your nerves, I promise.
Constance! Constance, can you hear me?
That's D'Artagnan's voice.
Constance!
D'Artagnan!
Christ in the devil, you stupid fool!
Oh my God, who are you?
I heard her voice! This way! Constance!
I'll try the balcony!
I'll try back!
I don't understand. What do you want from me? D'Artagnan! Help!
You should have better taste in men.
Oh, that's for trying to kill my brother. That's for trying to kill me.
Constance!
D'Artagnan, you came for me.
Of course I did. Constance, my sweet Constance, don't go. Stay with me. I've got so much to say to you, and I want to show you Gascony where I was once a little boy. And I promise it'll make you laugh.
Always remember how much I loved you.
No!
It shouldn't have ended like this. Not for any of us.
You'll pay for this. As God is my witness, the Cardinal will pay!
D'Artagnan!
Wait!
Check. Mate? Checkmate? Checkmate? Marvelous! Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate!
That's impossible. You never win.
Ah, the tide is turning, my dear fellow, and all for the better. Hello. What's this? Excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I need to speak with Cardinal Richelieu.
What's the meaning of this? You little upstart, can't you see?
I'll kill you! I swore I'd kill you, and I'll kill you now!
Stop there right now! Get back! Rosmore! Rosmore!
I'm afraid there's not much I can do about this.
Don't do it!
D'Artagnan, stop it! Stop it, you beheading! Stop it!
How dare! How dare!
Athos, what's going on?
Arrest this man this instant! Send him to the block!
Just wait. Athos.
Constance Bonacieux was murdered by Milady de Winter with help from the Cardinal.
Constance?
Yes, Your Majesty.
That's ridiculous. I had nothing to do with it.
You sent her there! You knew where she was!
Lies! Fabrications! I defy you to prove a word of it. I want this man arrested Majesty, tell your guards to arrest this man. I insist on it. You saw what he did. The law demands it. You know it does.
Yes, he's right, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do. The boy will hang.
No!
Guards, musketeers.
Let them hang me if they must. I've done what's right, and that's all that matters.
Wait. D'Artagnan, this is yours now. Show it to the king.
It is by my order and for the good of the state that the bearer of this note has done what he has done. Signed, Cardinal Richelieu. Well, I guess you're off the hook.
That's impossible. I take it back.
I'm afraid you can't do that. That's a carte blanche. It's the law, you know.
You have crossed the line between incivility and disrespect. There are those in society who will not forgive you. I strongly suggest that you watch your back. Rossmore, now! Imbecile!
Forgive me for intruding, Your Highness. I do apologize.
Not at all, not at all. I have wanted to do that to the Cardinal for years.
D'Artagnan, isn't it?
Monsieur Treville.
You're just like your father. Impetuous, disorderly, and very brave. It takes courage to be yourself, you know. I'd say it's about time you were a musketeer.
Well past time, if you ask me.
Monsieur, I'm honored.
As well you should.
But I'm not sure this is the time. In light of Constance, I mean...
I think it is the time, D'Artagnan, and I think she would have been very proud of you.
Kneel! By the power invested in me as captain of the Royal Musketeers to the King of France, the Duchy of Lorraine, the territory of the High Belgian States, I invest you with the rank of Musketeer and charge you with defense of the realm, and in particular, the person of the King himself, whosoever he may be. And I charge you to acquit these duties and yourself to the highest degree, with courage, with humility, and with honor, in the name of all that is holy. Amen.
Life is fragile.
Life is a banquet.
Life can play tricks on you.
The Three Musketeers.
And D'Artagnan.
And Sabine.
Buried Constance Bonacieux at the Carmelite convent in Bethune with all the rights afforded her by the Catholic Church.
King Louis XIII fathered King Louis XIV.
And Anne never saw Buckingham again.
Treville went on training young musketeers.
Cardinal Richelieu was banished to Italy, where he lived the rest of his days playing cards with the Borgias.
Life is fate.
Life is hope.
Life is very different than we imagined it.
But most of all, life is an adventure.
Help me!
What's the matter?
Oh, please consider my daughter. She's been kidnapped.
Why? What has she done?
I don't know. She works for a count who's visiting Paris and has enemies, terrible enemies.
What's his offense?
I have no idea, but he comes from a small island called Monte Cristo. Help! Help! Someone help! Help me!
Gentlemen,
What are we waiting for?
let's go.
Wait! This is very important, believe me.
All for one!
Oh, go ahead.